Well, I've got some good stuff for you today. I want to do some more work in videos if everybody's okay in that. And I know for some of you, you're still challenged by videos. Did anybody go and make a video yesterday? Diane did. Richard did.
I did. I'm not I'm not sure what you think, but I did it.
You did it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
And I've had some comments. So
I love it.
I
Yesterday,
did one, but no
that's why I
comment.
put my hand up.
comments yet. Okay, that's okay. You know, and really it's all a process. My first videos were terrible. I'm not kidding. They were really, but the funny thing was I learned this. There is this woman, I can't even remember her name, and she's been on YouTube for like 6 years now. And I just love her dearly, but and her videos look so fantastic. And I decided, and I don't even know where I got this idea. Like, Jennifer, you're going to crack up at this. But I got this idea of, I wonder what her first videos looked like. So I went back all the way to the beginning of her history, like that. And that takes a while when you've been on YouTube that long. And oh my gosh, her first video was terrible. She didn't smile. Her lighting was just, I mean, it was such, I mean, I almost didn't recognize her. And that doing that is what gave me the guts to start doing videos. I was like, well, that means that you just keep getting better. And it really got me the guts to do that. So yay. So Diane, we're going to have to look at yours today.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I'll
We'll
take my hand down.
No. Leave it up. Leave it up. No, make sure you leave it up. And then Richard, if you want us to look at yours too, real quick, after our 5 minutes, make sure you put your hand up too. Okay. All right. You need to make more. Yeah. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. So I've got some good stuff. We're going to go a little bit now. Remember, if you don't have a video, you can still use the exact same concept with a photo. Okay. So you don't have to have a video to do this. You can do a photo instead if you want. And so we're going to get going here. And by the way, there's no meeting today after this. I do have a personal meeting, training that I have to go do, but there is no meeting, although I will have an earlier hard stop, like if there was a meeting, just because of my other meeting for my community. So, just to make sure everybody knows that, no regular meeting today. So let's see. I think everybody's still traveling back. I'm not sure. All right, let's get this live. Oh, by the way, Brigitte, where are you, honey? Where's Brigitte? Do you want to go ahead and say hi to all of our German friends and let them know what's going on? And then will you do me a favor and change the translation to German so they make sure I can make sure that they have the translation that they need?
Okay, for sure. I already changed the language.
Perfect.
And of course, I would love to say hello to the Germans, and we are happy to be with you until March 31st, actually, because after that, we will still have another 6 days of time difference, 6 hours, sorry. Right now, it's 5 hours only. So, dann I will say hello to the Germans. Liebe deutschen Leute hier, wir haben ja im Moment nur 5 Stunden Zeitunterschied statt 6 zu Nowsite. Und da wir den gleichen Link benutzen, sind wir zur gleichen Zeit mit unserer wunderbaren Cheftrainerin Elizabeth Larsen hier zusammen. Und ihr könnt hier gerne teilnehmen. Und wir haben auch ein kleines Video erstellt. Den Link habe ich hier in den Chat gestellt. Da könnt ihr das auf Deutsch sehen. Okay, I just added, Elizabeth, that I put a link here in the chat for a German kind of training video we did. So,
perfect.
Okay. Thank you so
Wonderful.
much for letting us be with you.
Oh, it's so much fun. This happens twice a year, and I love it when you guys get to hang out with us. Now, one thing to remember, we do have the recording and the transcript. Please do not change the transcript back to English. I need it set for for our German friends. So if they go back and watch the video, that they've got the transcript for that. So let me show you where you're going to find your replay at, and let's get going today. We're going to go over to Facebook, and you'll see the Facebook group, the official corporate NowSite Facebook group, the official corporate NowSite group. on Facebook. And if you come over here, you can add yourself in. And if you add yourself in, you'll be able to watch the replays. There's also great information in here of other stuff that's going on, things that are happening, exciting announcements and stuff like that. So you do want to do that. Come over here and make sure that you have joined this group and that you so you can watch your replays and get your other information. Again, if you want to know more about me or if you want to be friends, I love friends. You can follow me if you want and just get great information. But if you friend me, then I get to see your post as well and I can help you. So if you come over here, this is me. And then you can see all the different posts I do. All of these are done with my AI. So if you ever want to see some ways that I utilize my AI, you can do that and see some of the types of posts I make as well. I'm going to come over here and you see this URL right up here, this website address. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to put it in the chat. If you want to showcase a post today, I need you to put it here in the chat for me, that link, the link to your social media platform, because unfortunately it takes too much time to search people because too many people have common names. So if you want to showcase, you need to put the link in there. We're happy to go over your post and then, yeah, and make sure you raise your digital hand because I do take those in order. Okay, so, or at least I try to. So let's go ahead and get started today. And, all right, so today, some of the hashtags that we can talk about, today's Thursday. Thursday can be Transformation Thursday. So hashtag Transformation Thursday, hashtag Thankful Thursday, hashtag Throwback Thursday. Any of those are lots of fun. For me today, and really what's the hashtag about? The hashtag is more, you can search by it. Most people don't do that much anymore. I mean, I don't know a lot of people who utilize that now. However, what it does do is it gives the person who is seeing your post an idea of what that post is about and why you're writing it and some additional information, which is nice. So for those, again, hashtag Thankful Thursday, Throwback Thursday, Teaching Thursday, any of those will work. So for me today, I'll figure out if I'm going to do Thankful Thursday. I may do Thankful Thursday or Transformation Thursday. Maybe I'll do Transformation Thursday. So the post I'm going to do is based on a reel that I made from a training. I do a morning mindset training every day where I teach people how to essentially get rid of the old identity of not being good enough and own their worth and value and be able to step into their new life. So what I did was I took some of that training and I made a reel out of it. I make reels out of that, every day pretty much. So if any of you are doing trainings for your team, if any of you are ever doing Zooms, record them and see if you can utilize any of that in video, because it's not just necessarily going and putting the camera up and doing a video. We can do that as well. We can also do Facebook Lives. But Jessie Lee Ward, God rest her soul, she did a lot of work of repurposing trainings that she did. So if you are currently doing Zooms with your teams, if you are currently doing trainings, if you're currently doing those things, go back and look at those and see if you could possibly pull out little snippets of wisdom that you said that you could actually use on your social media platform. It's a great and easy way to repurpose content. Now, first of all, is anybody brand new here? I need to know if I have any brand new people because I don't want to lose you. So put a 1 in the chat if you are brand new here. And if you're over on Facebook, it's much more fun on the Zoom here. Come on over. You can go to nowsite.online to come over to the live thing and not just watch on Facebook. No worries, Karen. Got that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So with my video, remember we have 3 steps, and I'm going to share my screen here so everybody can see this. When we open up our dashboard, we have 3 steps, right? And in those 3 steps, it's all using the AI. Now, when we come over here to train my AI, we'll see that, and it's going to have all this information about us. We put all of these interests in here, favorite popular figures, write like me, all of this, and brand me, all of these. So learn about me, think about me, write like me, and then my brand. Now, all of this, the AI is looking through when it's making our post, right? So when we come over here, we have 3 steps that we do each day. I want you to make sure you're doing each of these steps each day, not just the post on social media. I also want you to comment on post and start some conversations in Messenger. If you build the habit of doing this each day with us here, and you build the habit of doing this each day, you're going to build a phenomenal business because you're going to have so many conversations and you're going to continue to get better and better at those conversations. So when we get ready to post on social media, remember, we've got 6 ways of doing that. This is sign language for 6. So 6 like this would be 6 regular. Okay, so 6 ways. Caption and suggested image, of course, is we want the AI to write it, and we want them to give us a picture. Now, short text only post. These are those great colored background posts on Facebook, or a little short piece of text that's going to go on Twitter. Wonderful things like that. Caption my image is when I have my own image, where we have our own image. I'm going to turn off the chat for just a moment. Okay. And we want the AI to write the caption for us. Caption my video is the one we're going to do today. This goes to TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, all of these. Facebook Reels. This is a great way of doing videos. And remember, yesterday we did a different way of doing videos to show you how it would look like on your page when it shows up there. Because remember, when we're posting out, we're also remembering what it's going to look like as the final thing on our page as well. Because that page is the front door to us, right? It's the front door to our business. It's the front door to our life. So we want to make sure that we're giving great information there. So that's caption my video. And then long post and suggested image. I'm going to have them rename this Elizabeth button. I think Adrian will do it. I'm War and Peace. I love a lot of words, and that's my favorite button. And I do. And if you go to my Facebook, you'll see a lot of them are long posts with suggested image, and you'll see the different ways I've utilized it. It's worked so well for me. I'm not kidding. It's been fabulous. So yesterday we did long posts with suggested image, but actually did it with a video. I showed you how to use this with a video instead. So if you want, you can go back to the replay of that yesterday to see that different way of that video showing up. And the way that showed up, remember, is like this. So I'm going to show you how different a reel is going to look, right? But this showed up with actually the words up here. So when somebody comes here, they're going to see a video where they can get to know me, but they're also going to see all this wording. So when you do a reel, it actually looks more like this. So this is reels. When you see a reel, you see there's no words up at the top. Okay. The words are right here. And unless somebody clicks on those words, nobody reads it. Now, I want to make that very clear. Unless somebody clicks on those words, nobody's going to read all the words, right? So that's why I do both for videos. I do reels because people watch reels, and if I can get their attention, they will read the wording. If they're coming to my page, though, I want to have video with words so they can know what it's about, because many people are not going to click on, if they're on your page, they found you in a group, they saw you somewhere else, they're getting to know you more by coming over here. Many people are not going to click on that, right? They're not going to click on the reel, but they will read these words and then maybe click on the video, right? So that's why I do the videos both ways. So today we're going to do the reel, though, because we did the opposite yesterday. Today we're going to do the reel. So with the reel, I'm going to do caption my video. And what I'm going to tell it is my video, it's a short video of me talking about how I had to get rid of the old stories that I had about myself that other people put on me as a kid, to finally get the life of my dreams. Okay. So when we're young and things happen, or even, you know, many times we internalize the stories that are said about us. We internalize the things that have gone on in our lives, and it helps. And those things create our self-image, right? And we will never outrun our identity. We'll never outrun our identity. We'll never outwork our identity. So with that, I help people learn how to change that identity, get the old stories out, learn how to have a new story within themselves of their own self-worth and value, so that they can move forward in their life and get the things that they want. So with that, I've made this video out of this training, and I said in the caption, what do I want it to be about? Do you struggle with belief that you're worthy of your dreams? Do you struggle with believing that you can have the things you want in your life? The love, the money, the success. I did too. I had to get rid of the old stories that were holding me back. Do you need help? I want to help you. Okay. So now that by itself would have been great, but I knew the AI could do it better than I could. So what the AI wrote was, ever feel like you're not enough for your dreams? I've been there, stuck under the weight of stories others wrote for me. But guess what? I broke free and now I live my dream life. Let me show you how. Watch. Let's rewrite your story together. Absolutely love this, right? Now, if I go over to Facebook Reels, I want you to see what happens. So when we come over and we're going to do a reel, it's going to say it a little bit differently. Ever found yourself wondering if you're enough for your dreams? I've been right there, buried under expectations that weren't mine. But guess what? I broke free. Now I'm living my dream life I always wanted. Let's dive in together and start rewiring your story. Dream big together. New chapter starts now. Now, at the end of this, I'm going to put, I would love you to help you, reach out to me, message me and stuff like that. And I've got a neat thing like that on my video as well. If we come over to Instagram, it's going to be a little different, right? It's going to be written a little different. Ever feel like you're chasing dreams that aren't even yours? Been there, done that. But here's the big reveal. I shattered those expectations and crafted my dream life. Now it's your turn. Let's embark on this journey to rewrite your story. Your dreams are waiting. Dream big together. YouTube, again, it's going to be a little bit different because it's writing for the platform. It's writing for the person, the people that are on that particular type of platform, right? So when the YouTube and TikTok ones come up, those ones are going to be different. So look at how much bigger the YouTube one is compared to the others. That looks almost like long post, right? For any of you who see my long post, this looks a lot different. Have you ever caught yourself sprinting after dreams that don't even sparkle with your essence? And all completely different, right? And then TikTok, yet again, this one is going to be different again. And so on TikTok, it's going to give you that audience. So remember, the AI is doing the writing for the audience for that platform. Now, we still do some of the same principles. We add the question at the end and stuff like that. Hey, beautiful souls, ever found yourself chasing your dreams, but that just don't resonate with your true self? I've been there, running after what wasn't meant for me. But guess what? I broke free. I'm living the life that's purely, authentically mine. Beautiful. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Facebook Reel right now. We're going to start off with that. And I'm going to go ahead and hit get started. Now, remember, I'm not downloading any video because I already have the video. I never put the video in the AI. I already have my video. I'm going to do my post. So I'm going to hit post, and then I'm going to hit create a reel. I'm going to add the video. And here it is. Okay. So there's the video. I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to hit next again. I don't need to edit it or anything.
Glad to quit school.
And I'm going to make this silent so it stops talking. Could you guys hear that? Okay. All right. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to paste everything in here. Everything, ever found yourself wondering if you're enough for your dreams? I've been right there, buried under expectations that weren't mine. But guess what? I broke free. Now I'm living the life I always wanted. And you can too. It is time to stop living small and go after your dreams. You can do this. I can help. I would love to chat with you if you are ready for a different life. Comment me below. Or DM me. If I can do this, you can too. I would love to chat with you if you're ready for a different life. Comment me below or DM me. If I can do this, you can too. Let's dive in and start rewriting your story. You deserve it. Okay. So each and every one of you here has started a business, done something where you can help somebody transform their life. So this is very much everything that you guys can do as well. You don't have to have a video. You can use a photo for this, but basically what I'm telling people here, and if you have a community or something like that, it's great when you can put them into your community, but you can also have a conversation with them about what you do, your group, what you've done together. So ever found yourself, if you're wondering if you're enough for your dreams, I've been right there, buried under expectations that weren't mine. But guess what? I broke free. Now I'm living the dream life I always wanted, and you can too. It's time to stop living small and go after your dreams. You can do this. I can help. Want an explanation point there. I'd love to chat with you if you're ready for a different life. Comment me below or DM me. If I can do this, you can too. Let's dive in together and start rewriting your story. You deserve it. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead, and if my screen comes back, I'm going to hit publish. Okay. So now that I'm going to publish, it's going to take a little bit for the reel to be processed, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and unmute this site so I can do this later. And then I'm going to get out of there. Okay, so that is done. Perfect. I get a star. I earned a star for that. And that's the demo. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go out and make a post today. Now, if you don't have a video, that's okay. Here's your direction. Do a post on Transformation Thursday, hashtag Transformation Thursday, hashtag Thankful Thursday, about what your life was like before. Like for me, I literally had to quit school the second week of the 9th grade. My grandmother died who was taking care of me. My mother had mental illness, and it was survival time. There was nobody to take care of me. It was survival. It was get a job, try to take care of my mom. It was survival. And later on, because I got to rewrite that story, because I ended up changing that self-image, I was able to go back to school, and I went to college, and if the woman who told me that my life could be different didn't tell me that, I don't know where I would be today. You are that person for somebody else. You took a chance on your business. You took a chance on something. You came out of something. You recovered from something. You did something. And you can go back and talk to that person that you used to be. So do a post on what you're thankful for. what you came out of. You know, I started this and now I have a better life and I'm so thankful. I'd love to help. I'd love to talk to you about how you can change your life, however that is. And here's the thing, if it's too much for you and you're like, I'm not ready for that, Elizabeth, it's okay. I've got a modifier for you. I always have a modifier. Do a surprise me post. Okay. We want to at least make sure you're getting consistent on social media. So if you're not ready for that kind of post yet, that's okay. Most of you are very advanced users who have been with me for quite a while. So it's perfectly fine. Do that. Do a surprise me post. But I want everybody here to do a post. We're going to come back. We're going to showcase some posts, and then we do have to wrap up early today. I want to make sure to get you guys out of here on time so I can get to my meeting. So I'm going to put the timer up right now. Let's quickly do our post, and then we'll come back, and then we're going to answer some questions and showcase some posts as well. So let's get going here. And you guys can do this. Really, you guys are going to go change lives. This is going to be amazing. We're going to change this world together. All right. How'd that go, everybody? Did everybody get a post done? Put your number in the chat of what posts you did, how many posts you did. I'm hoping to see at least one post from everybody. Everybody get a post done? Everybody get a post done. Let's see some posts. Let's see who did some posts. Just finishing yours, Pat. Fantastic. Tim did one. Mary did one. Joe's got some sevens up. That makes me happy. Steve did one. Cindy did one. Johnny did one. Joe's finishing. Fantastic. All right. 2 posts. Alan did 2 posts and a comment. Woo! Look at that. Nina's making breakfast. But she's still here learning. So that I like it. Okay. 1 surprise me post for Edwin. Fantastic. 2 for Ed. Fantastic. Edwina did 2. Wonderful. Love that. All right. Remember, if you want me to share, if you want to share your post, put the link in the chat for me so I can find the post, because it's not going to be easy for me to go out and just roam around and find it. PJ will give it to you and help you, honey. All right. There's Pat. And then Eldon did 1. Okay. Pat, fantastic. 2. Jennifer did 2. Wonderful. Love this. Love this. Okay. Diane did 1. Fantastic. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's do this. All right. So first we want to make sure to take some questions. PJ, what are you stuck on, honey?
I was trying to do it on my phone because the video's on my phone, not on my computer. And I just couldn't get it to come up on Reels.
So, yeah, you know what? Most of the time I always transfer the video to my computer just because it's
You're
easier
on
for
Mac,
me to
right?
see. Yeah. And if you're on
Okay.
Windows, what you'll do is, upload the video to, Google Drive.
Oh, okay.
And then just take it from there. It's 1 extra step, but it doesn't take that much longer.
Okay.
Yeah, much easier. All right. So there's Diane. Okay, so Diane, where's your video, honey?
Send it to you.
You texted to, or you put it in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go find it. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let me get you up here. And then we got a hard stop coming up. I got to give this back to the guys. All right. All right.
Since I started the regime that I'm on today, and it took me 5 months before I had any results. And by that, I mean, I got out of bed and I walked, and for the first time in I don't know how many years, I had no pain. I was starting to feel better. I was using the washroom properly. I used to go every 10 days. If I was lucky, or if, yeah, I took something. And so I know what it is to be really, really sick. And I know what it is, how I'm feeling today.
That is beautiful. You did it. You made your, is that the first video you've done, Diane?
No, it's not, but I felt very vulnerable.
Oh, I am so proud of you, honey. I am so proud of you. Here's the thing. Remember our hierarchy of connection, right? In person, you've got the greatest level of connection. Video like this, you have like, one-on-one video, FaceTime video stuff, next Zoom like this. And then from phone call down to text down to there, people are going to get to know your heart and who you are. Diane, I'm so proud of you. I am so beyond proud of you. I mean, look, you're like a tech genius right now, and you're telling your story. I mean, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
I was a child that lost my parents.
Yeah.
I lost my dad at 6 and my mum when I was 16. And she loved me. And everybody else, a little bit like you, just sort of, well, she won't get anywhere in life. My brother is so proud of me.
Oh, I love that. Oh,
He
Diane.
thinks I'm her, but he watches me and he just says, Di, I can't believe what you look like today and how you are.
Diane, I can't tell you enough how proud I am of you and how just incredibly thankful I am that you are a part of this community and a part of.
So pleased I joined NowSite. I didn't want to, but I have a question. Your mindset training, is that included in this NowSite, or is that something completely different?
Probably not supposed to be mentioning that. I got this thing of just talking about my entire life, and Adrian knows that. Adrian, forgive me. I can talk to you offline about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you do the colored writing on the video?
Perfect question. Let's go to that. So, the writing on my video, if it's actually up now, lots of different programs do this automatically. So, there's programs where you can say add transcript to it, CapCut, Opus, like most of the video editing platforms for Reels. So if you look up the one of choice, there's a whole bunch of them out there. The two most the ones that are most popular are Descript and CapCut. CapCut's free. So that's one thing to really consider is some of them charge a lot of money, like Opus and Descript are really super expensive. CapCut's free. If you do it in Instagram, what was that?
Like meow cat.
Descript and CapCut and Opus are the three most popular ones. Descript and Opus are the most expensive ones. Opus takes videos that are your training videos and turns them into short reels. Unless you've got a whole bunch of video, there's no point in that one. Descript, you can make a video, put it in there, edit it based on the words, and then add the wording in, and it will do that for you. CapCut, I think, does the exact same thing. CapCut's free. But there's a lot of free ones out there. So just see which ones you want to use that are free. Just put free video reel maker, and most of them all do the transcript thing.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. Okay. Questions real quick. I have to give this back over to Adrian. Let's go over to Richard whilst people come up with questions.
Yeah, I sure didn't do anything like she did. I just did a quick video to, because you said do a video.
Yeah. Why am I not seeing yours?
Well, I put it in there. My Facebook link is in there.
Okay. It's just facebook.com that you put in. You didn't put the one to your page.
Well, it should go to my page. Try it.
I did. It goes to just facebook.com. If you look in the chat, it says facebook.com. It doesn't have your ending on it. So do me a favor, tomorrow. I have to give this back over and I'm going to answer questions while you find it, but you have to have it that's going directly to your social media profile, not just generally to Facebook.
I don't know when I clicked on it here at work, but whatever.
That's okay. You'll get it, Richard. Okay. Anybody have any questions real quick? Because I have to give this back to Adrian. And I have to go to my meeting. Anik, you're muted, honey.
I thought you said they didn't have a call today.
They don't. I do.
Oh, so there's nothing on it.
There's
What-
nothing on for you guys after this. No, I actually have a training that I have to do.
Oh, okay.
And
So
he-
then it's know your strategy.
You mentioned that Jessie Lee was using something to get some, video from her Zoom and stuff like that. What is it? What do we use to get those?
No. She always had a policy that she didn't remake new videos, that she always utilized her training videos and just cut them up. You can do that with CapCut, Descript, any of those.
Same thing? Okay, cool.
Yeah. She had a policy that she didn't make new videos because she already had so much content from all of her training that she would just take her trainings and cut them up to small reels. So if you guys are doing trainings for your teams, go reutilize and repurpose that information because it's such a wealth of information. Okay. Tim and Eldon, tomorrow, if you come back, put your hands up immediately. You'll be the first 2 people to go tomorrow. I'm so sorry that I've run out of time. I have to go to my next training, though, that I'm at, because I'm actually the person doing the training for my team. So for my group. So I have to go to that. No meeting today on the NowSite side, though. And so there's no meeting today for you guys. I will see you back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow